why off-grid living is better than living a van life. Hey there, this is Matthew. I'm the sales director here at Discount Lots. And one of the questions that we get asked a lot is it better to live off-grid or is it better to do van lifestyle? So we decided to make a video giving you some quick reasons why living off-grid is actually better than living that van lifestyle. So reason number one is if you live the van lifestyle, it usually means that you're not settled into one spot and you have to move from location to location. This has a little bit of a ripple effect on life, is that you don't get to set any roots down, you don't have anything permanent, and plus there's the, gas fees and maintenance fees for your van, and it's just very different from if you just had one spot that you could call home. Number two, I already touched on this a tiny bit, but is that there's nothing permanent when you have that van lifestyle. Because you don't have a specific piece of land that allows you to just live on it with a van, you're always on the move, meaning you always need different jobs, you always have to find different locations. You might have to pay to leave to park your van in a certain area because there's not a lot of places that are going to allow you to just park your van somewhere for free. So there's nothing permanent with it, so it just costs a little bit more in that sense. Reason number three is that with the van lifestyle is that you have limited space. So if you had off-grid living, you can get as much land as you want, set the roots and have, a building for one thing. You can have a garden, you can do a multitude of different things. But when you have a van lifestyle, because it's not permanent, you don't have a lot of area to do what you want. You are pretty much nestled into your van, and that is it. Yes, you get the nature, and yes, it's it's all raw land and raw nature and stuff like that. But because of that, you don't have a certain area to use the toilet or anything or shower. It's all in your van. You are literally stuck to your van, and that is all you have. Reason number four is that it can actually be a hassle to have that van lifestyle living because you literally live out of a van. Now, for some people, this might seem enjoyable to do for a short period of time. And yes, I agree, that is exciting. It is super fun to do. But to do it 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, it can get pretty tiring to be crunched up into one spot. Now, the other thing with that is, what happens if your van breaks down? Do you have the means to fix it yourself? Do you need to wait for somebody to do it for you? What if you're in the middle of nowhere when it happens? It can be a hassle to have that van lifestyle. If your van breaks down, you can't just relax and wait. What if you don't have power in the van? That means you're hot, you're sticky, you can't do anything. You're pretty much stuck, right? But if you had a van and you live off grid, then you can at least go in your home and just wait and chill for somebody to come and help you out. But again, van lifestyle, you are literally limited to your van. Something bad happens to you, you are pretty much out of luck, Chuck. And reason number five is that van life is very, very difficult. Now, that's not to mean that off-grid living isn't difficult at all. It definitely is. But because the van lifestyle is so compact and crunched into one little vehicle, you're talking maybe 300 square feet worth of space, it can be very tough. Most people that do van lifestyle, first off, they don't do it 24/7 to start off with. And these are people that already have off-grid living experience because again, it can be very difficult to do. Yes, it can be very rewarding, to be going wherever you want, whenever you please. But at the same time, it does come with its challenges of living off-grid 24/7. Like I said, you don't have a break. You can't just go into a house. You can't just get away from it. That's all you have. Off-grid living definitely has its, challenges, but it can be more rewarding in the long run. And again, you have so much more you can do with it. Van lifestyle, you are literally limited. And it's just very, very challenging out there. I would say a tiny bit more challenging than living off grid. And the difference with living off grid is that once you have things settled, once you have roots settled down and stuff, it can produce for you. A van is never going to produce for you. You can't really have a garden in there. You can't really do solar things or really anything. You're just constantly on the move, and it's just very different to do. For me, van lifestyle is more of a long-term vacation, maybe something you do for 90 days and then you take a break. But doing it 365 days a year, 24/7, it's a huge challenge. So definitely do the off-grid living first, and then you can do the van lifestyle more as a fun hobby kind of thing. So that's it for today's video on which is better, off-grid living or the van lifestyle. If you like this video, make sure you click on that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page because we got a ton of more videos like this coming up. Click on that bell notification so you can know exactly when new videos drop. Once again, my name is Matthew. I'm here at Discount Lots. If you want to buy land, cheap and easily, make sure you head out to discountlots.com. It's just $301 to purchase almost any one of the properties on our site. No credit, background, or income check. We make it super simple for anybody out there to buy land. That's it for today's video, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.